you want to groove at your piano like this, or maybe you want to play a solo, well, if you want to play like this, it all starts with your bass line. It's so simple, you don't have to be a pro to play this. Check it out. Look at my left hand. Super easy. Love it. Okay, you don't have to be advanced. Watch what I'm doing. I'm going D, A, G, C, G, A. That's it. Okay, but I'm adding some notes. It's like this. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. That's twice on the D, A, G. You see that? And then I do it on the C. You see that? So that's twice on the C. C, C, G, up to the A. And then that just repeats. That's as simple as it goes. Okay, really nice. Love that bass line. Now, what about the chords? Chords are really nice, okay? By the way, you can simplify your bass line. You can go like this. C, G, A, D, A, G. That's cool. If you're more of a beginner, I call that the easy bass line. Now, for the right hand chords, let's talk about it. Yeah, that's cool. Look at these chords. This is my D minor 11 chord. You see it? I've got F, C, E, G, okay? Really easy. It's called the D minor 11. And then I go to my G chord. I only have to move one note. Look at that. F, B, E, G, right? So let's go back to D. Here we go. Yeah, okay? And then the next chord is really simple. It is a C chord, but we play it like this. This is A, D, E, and G. And then the next chord, oh, that is cool. Yeah, so the chord is basically like an A7. See these notes? With a flat 13, okay? And then we're back to the D. Yeah, sounds so good, okay? Now, you might see me adding some little embellishments to the right hand. I totally recommend that you do this. The first thing is I do a little slide on the G chord. See that? See how I grab the B flat and then I slide up to the B? That's nice. See it? And then I love this little passing chord. Look at these notes. This is called an A with 13 and a sus4, and then I resolve to my A7 with a flat 13. I also like to slide the D. See it? So I'm going strike, slide. See it? Into my A7. Like this. Okay, now if these chords are too hard for you to play, you can do easier chords. Here's how it goes. That's really nice. So for these chords, I'm doing a D like this, as F, C, and E, and then the G, I'm here. This is F, B, and E. Then on the C, I'm going to be here. This is E, B, and D. And then on the A, I'm here. This is G, C sharp, F, okay? That's nice. That's super cool. You can do both. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, now, what about soloing, okay? What if you want to take a super cool solo and do something like this? Very bluesy, kind of jazzy. And I'm going to show you two essential scales to use here, okay? Now, before you solo, I recommend that you simplify your bass line so you have a nice foundation for your right hand, okay? Here's a nice bass line that you can use, okay? This is a little more on the intermediate side. This is D, and I'm going in my G to my C and A, but I'm doing fifths. That's D to A. You see it? And then on the G, I go, that's G to D. You see that? And then on the C, I go C to G. See it? And then on the A, I go A to E. And if you do it really slowly, it goes like this: D to A to D to A. That's kind of the rhythm, but you gotta do it double speed. So D to A to D to A, and then G to C to G to D, and then C. You see it? That's the basic groove, and then it goes a bit faster. G, C, A. That's it. That's nice. Now, if this is too hard, you can do like this. That's cool. The point here is to get consistent with your bass so you don't have to think too much about it when you're soloing, okay? So if you're a beginner, you're just gonna go twice on each chord, C the D, and then G, like that. Really nice, okay? And then on the C, here it is. And then on the A, here it is. And then you loop through them. That's nice, okay? All right, you ready for the icing on the cake? Let's solo. How do I solo like this? Well, there are two scales that I love. The first one is called the Mixo blues scale. It goes like this. It has 9 notes, but they're not hard to play. The notes are C, D, E flat, E, F, F sharp, G, A, and B flat, okay? 9 notes. You can take it down. Fits nice in the fingers. Notice what I'm doing? I'm using all of these notes, okay? Now, if you're a little more beginner, you can simplify it, okay? Here's the scale that I recommend. It's called the major blues scale. It uses C, D, E flat, E, G, and A. It's only 6 notes, okay? And you can create a nice solo with this. And then you gotta end it, and for the ending, what I like to do is this beautiful chord, very jazzy chord, called the G7 with a flat 9 and a sharp 11 and a 13, and then I love to end on a very colorful C major chord. Look at these notes. C, got E, G, A, B, and D, huge cluster, okay? My friends, that is how you improvise at the piano, and really anyone can do this. As you can see, it's very methodical. Start with the groove, get your bass line, add those skills in the right hand. And if you want to go deeper on this topic, I do encourage you to check out pianowithjonny.com. I show you how to improvise just like this in lots of different styles like jazz, blues, pop, rock, boogie, Latin, funk. It is so much fun, and you're going to learn how to read chords. You're going to learn how to play amazing solos. You're going to learn how to read lead sheets so that you can just create freely at the piano. So thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, definitely check out the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.